Hey Michael, this is Adam over at Perkins Motorplex, getting you a video here on our 2022 GMC Yukon Denali. This one's really sharp. I love your taste. I used to work at a GM dealership for about 6 years. Before I came here, I was a service writer in the service department. I love these. This is kind of a life goal for me. So really excited to get you a good look here at ours and just kind of highlight the condition of the vehicle, top to bottom, inside and out. Like I said, at text, like we're not commission based. So really my biggest goal is offer good customer service, answer any questions you have. And like I said, just point out the overall condition. So this one here, 12,000 miles, obviously on a 22, you're gonna have some factory warranty there from General Motors, but also at the same time, you will get the option to protect it long-term up to several more years and up to at least 120,000 miles. No deductible. It's a coverage that's offered nationwide to any certified shop or dealership, covering all your tech, electronics, engine, transmission, AC, anything really that's covered when it's new is picked up again, minus wear and tear and trim. So looking at it, diving right in, wheels are in great condition. Those are a factory set. Love the black with the black running boards and chrome accents. Tires are in great condition as well. Coming down the side, this one does have the blacked out badges, which is awesome. Just again makes it pop and stand out a little bit more than some others on the road. Not that there's many this nice on the road regardless of color. This again, just looking at the driver's side, looking for dents, dings, any imperfections there in that light, I'm not seeing it, so that's fantastic. Coming to the rear, does have the dual exhaust on each side there. Again, the black badges, tinted windows. It's just really sharp. We'll go ahead and hop into the hatch while we're back here, just kind of showing you some of these features on the interior, opening it there with the key fob. Coming up, it has the really nice brown kind of trim on the interior. It's got the power seats for the second and third row. Those are all controlled there, the push of a button, which is really cool. Get you a better look obviously inside here in just a moment. It does have the cargo space underneath. I always like to point that out also. And then of course the easy function there for the lower hatch button. Coming across here on the back side, just looking at that passenger side specifically, again looking for dents, any of those little door dings. Again, all the wheels matching condition, no issues that I'm seeing, no concerns. Coming across the front, the only spot I've even noticed a touch-up spot on was right here. Looks like probably a rock chip. It's pretty minor, from about 3 feet away or so, you don't really see it, but I saw it up close, so I'm gonna again just try to point those things out. I really do try to be as picky as anybody could be. I don't want you to have any negative surprises when you pick it up or when I ship it to you. It does have those proximity sensors across the front, nice chrome all the way across that grill. Not even really noticing like rock chip touch-up spots there on the hood. The white does a really good job of covering some of that, but still I like to look for those. So next, before we hop on to the interior, this does come with both key fobs. It's not always common for us on a used vehicle, but it does have your lock, unlock, remote start, and then your hatch release, as well as your glass release and panic button. So we'll go ahead and get started with the remote start side of things. Sounds fantastic. Oh, I love this truck. All right. Passive entry there. Does have the power fold down running boards. Interior, just like you'd expect. I mean, 12,000 miles. This thing is mint. And that's actually a word I hate using. I don't get to use it often, maybe on 1 out of 20 or so that I ever get to work on. This one is fantastic. I've spent extra time just out here looking it over for you. I love the Vista moonroof right there. One thing too I like to point out on these is it does have the heated seats for the rear, as well as rear AC. Coming into the interior up front, here's where the value and that extra protection really kicks it up a notch on the Denali. So You do have memory seats, of course, exit position, power windows, power mirrors, power locks, power seats. Literally anything electric, again, is taken care of with no deductible. Hopping into the interior, you've got your four-wheel drive switch. You've got, let me go ahead and press the start button. It's remote start and push button start. You've got your park aid sensors, got your auto function on and off, lane keep assist or lane departure warning. Got your heads-up display, infotainment is all of this here in the cluster. And then you do have heated steering wheel, literally Bluetooth, everything you could imagine, of course, coming into the cluster. There you go, off to the left side over here, 12,145 miles on the cluster. And the center stack is fantastic on these newer year models. All of your shifting's right there to the right side, but you've got all of your other controls. You've got trailering, you've got all the different cameras, you can pair devices, you've got nav, you've got your audio settings, and then just the general home settings will give you a list of all the functions, showing that this one here does have Android and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is fantastic. That's a really common question for customers. Got all the different camera views, which is really neat as well. Got your curb views, really nice for parking in tight spots. Got your hitch down view, trailer functions. Let me get this one off. There we go. So yeah, so very, very sharp. I mean, the whole thing, I love these. Like I said, I'm a GM guy at heart. It's what my background comes from. I absolutely was excited when I got your information this morning and saw what you were interested in. So ventilated seats, heated seats, charging locations, charging pad down lower as well. Lots of cargo space, cup holders, easy to cover up. It's got the nice built-in center console. Actually more cargo space than you might otherwise anticipate, even in that side. Again, leather, really good shape. And then we'll go ahead, open up the sunroof. Everything's fully functional. Yeah, just excited for you. I really do hope everything works for you. If you have questions though, please don't hesitate to ask. Let me know what I can do to try and help. That's my job. So seriously, look forward to working with you. Have a great morning.